We're coming to you from the Grand Old Lady, a National Historic Landmark since 1984, and home to the USC Trojans since 1923. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm joined by the former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. We've got a great one coming up between the California Golden Bears and the USC Trojans. And here come the Trojans. It's early in the season, and this Pac-12 matchup's important for both teams to start off well in conference play. For USC, their passing game's going up against a premier shutdown corner.
You know this cornerback's been looking forward to this matchup against a premier wideout.
And before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you that this game's brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. Gathered in at the 6. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 27. 1st and 10. Caught out in the open. Excellent open field tackle. A gain of 6.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Gets out to around the 45. From their own 45-yard line. 1st down. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He goes down at the 29. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a 1st down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29. And he's taken down at the 17-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Maynard back to pass. He's been perfect on the stride. Slides down to the ground.
He didn't get a bunch of yards, but it's better that he protects himself rather than taking a big hit on that play.
Nice play to set up first and goal.
The thing about the toss is if the blocking is set up well out in front of the runner, he can really pick up a good head of steam before he encounters any potential defenders.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll go with the toss, and he's got the corner. Look out. Touchdown, Cal!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 74-yard drive. And a touchdown's a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Tackle made at the 29. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. He's pushed out of bounds at the 33. 4 yards gain.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
Dumps it off left side. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, the tight end caught the ball, but not before he stepped out of bounds. Good call there by the refs.
From their own 33-yard line, it's 3rd down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's looking to pass. First down grab by the receiver.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. McNeil on the inside handoff. Makes it to the 47.
Anytime this guy carries the ball and gets a little space, we could be talking about 6.
From the 47-yard line. First down. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 32.
This is why it's so important to have success in running the football. It forces a defense to prepare for it, and then that creates chances on play action. They executed that one perfectly.
From the 32-yard line. First down. Down he goes at the 22-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive. It's 2nd down. Catches it. And they make the stop at the 22. It's the 9th play of the drive. First down. McNeil sweeps left. Makes it out to about the 13. So they toss it to their running back, and he gets 9 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They got him, and it's intercepted. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
From their own 9-yard line, it's first down. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
Once he saw it was a run, he made a great break on the ball and used his speed to make the big tackle.
They go with the back, and he's got room. There he goes. The 50, at the 40, inside the 30, the 10. Touchdown, huge play. He's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A short 2-play, 91-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
Ingram has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. From the 8-yard line. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. The offense will start at the 35. Give to the tailback. Makes it out to about the 46. From their own 46-yard line. First down. Knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Second and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line. McNeil gets a pitch, and he's tackled after positive yardage.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
From the 41-yard line, first down. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Handoff, brought down quickly. McNeil gets about a yard on the play. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
You can credit some of that to the blitz. The offensive line just wasn't able to handle all the pressure on that play.
It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. He drops back. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. 5 yards.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Run the middle and nothing there. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Again with the run. Nice run up the middle.
That's cutting it really close. But they converted on that run by an eyelash.
He gets another carry. Gets to about the 34-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
This safety did just a great job of reacting to the run and getting in there to make the tackle.
They go option right. They'll get him for a loss. Pretty good defense there on the option. They'll stop him for a loss of 1. Third down again. He's looking to pass. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on third, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line.
You hope that a lane or two will open up and give you some space to work with, but that never happened on this kick.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. McNeil takes it left. Makes it out to about the 43. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
From their own 43-yard line. Second down. And they got him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
He gets another carry. He makes it to the 42-yard line. So they run the ball on 3rd and long, and it's stuffed.
Well, Brad, here the offense is trying to surprise the defense with a run, but it didn't work.
Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he dives forward.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Maynard running the option, pitches it. He's got the corner, and he's tackled after positive yardage. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option. From their own 43-yard line, it's second down. They'll go with the run once again. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. As we expected coming into this game, this one appears to be under control. The score here in L.A. is California 14, USC nothing. So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Throws. To the 20. To the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
It was a pretty simple route, but they run it to perfection for the score. And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 73-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. So the score now, 21-0. California to kick this one off. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 33. The offense will take over at the 33-yard line. Swatted away.
If you can get a hand up at the line of scrimmage on every pass, you'll really make it tough on a quarterback to find his rhythm back in the pocket.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is. They'll line up for another third down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
From their own 35-yard line, it's third down. Looks for his running back, incomplete.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
And he just got stood up right there.
You wonder what kind of impact the special teams play will have on the series that comes after a play like that. This could be big for the defense.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. First down, looking to throw. And he's tackled at the 40. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. Here's the option, and they hit him in the backfield.
He wasn't decisive at all on that option, and once he kept it himself, there was no place to go.
From the 43-yard line, second down. Maynard drops back. He's tackled at the 31. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. He's looking for his man. Tipped away.
Anytime you can prevent a third down conversion, you're doing something right. Solid coverage.
So it's 4th down. And the field goal unit's out to try this 48-yarder. The kick is up. It's got the distance. No good. He missed it to the left.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time.
So the score is still California 21, USC nothing. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Drops back to pass. Throws incomplete.
The receiver needed to get a step or two further into his route to have any chance of snagging that pass.
3rd down and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 29. He's looking to pass. And they get the sack.
He was a sitting duck on that play. And believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
And that'll be 3 and out. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. What a collision.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. On the throw, incomplete pass. From midfield, 2nd down. They go right, and he's tackled behind the line. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Maynard drops back to pass. Almost picked off. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 33. Nice yardage on the run back. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. Falling back, complete. That's a great tackle at the 42. From their own 42-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Caught with room to work. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
That's the kind of poise you'd love to see from your quarterback because it's contagious. The defense sent all of their linebackers on a blitz, and no one on the offense looked phased. They came away with big yards and a 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. To the right and tackled immediately. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
He's taken down at the 40-yard line. And the halfback toss gets maybe 3 yards. From the 40-yard line, 3rd down. He passes it. And he's got it! Touchdown! Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. And he converts the extra point. A nice 5-play, 68-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown. So the score now, 21-7. USC to kick this one off. Allen from the 7. Whoa, he just took a licking. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
Hands it off inside, brought down. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. From their own 28-yard line, it's 3rd down. Maynard drops back, and he's going to be sacked. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
And this offense needs to continue to produce on the scoreboard because they're still losing this game.
They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
I like the combination of speed and strength that this cornerback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
Gets to around the 42. McNeil gets 8 yards on the play. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. A flag came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
In a game like football, if you keep giving away opportunities like this, I guarantee you they'll come back to haunt you sooner rather than later.
From the 27-yard line, 1st down. Makes the catch, and look out, and he's taken down at the 23. That little play action good for about 4 yards.
Tight end does a good job here of selling his block and then getting out on his route and then making a nice catch for a good gain.
He's tackled at the 17. So they get it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a 1st down.
Man, that's another 1st down on this drive. They've looked really good since they came out on the field.
They're in the red zone, but that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted. Inside the 10. Tackle made at the 8. Southern California will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Sacked on the fake handoff. Great penetration to get in there and sack the quarterback.
For this offensive line, it must feel like they're going up against an avalanche on almost every play. This guy's putting up some really good pressure on him.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Caught, and he's hit immediately. That play was designed to pick up a first down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
There was some movement on the line.
Dead ball. One start on the offense. Still fourth down.
It's fourth down. The field goal attempt will be about a 33-yarder. And it splits the uprights. USC is lining up to kick this one off. From the 7. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. This drive will start at the 28. Dumps it complete over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 44. The screenplay worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
He drops back. He's wrapped up for the sack. California will have one timeout remaining. Inside the 30. And they bring him down at the 10.
That makes it first and 10.
Maynard drops to throw. And it's the senior. And they make the stop at the 2. And for Maynard, he continues to rack up yards through the air. That makes 200 now.
So far, this offense has been pretty effective by throwing the football.
And he's sacked. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his second sack of the game. Maynard is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Way to look it in. So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. Kicks up, and it's good. They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before halftime. Woods takes it at the 4. At the 30. Tackle at the 40-yard line. It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half. The score here in Los Angeles is California 24, USC 10. Ingram has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Gets out to about the 31. Aaron Andrews has a report now from the sideline.
We saw some shaky play by the offensive line, and both coaches are determined to correct that. And for Cal, their rush defense was pretty stout, and that's something they definitely want to continue. Back up to you, Brad.
Let's see if they can generate some excitement in the crowd on this series. They'll go to work at the 31-yard line. It's first and 10. Caught at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. And for Woods, that's another catch, and that puts him at 100 yards for the game.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game, and that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. USC is lining up to kick this one off. And down he goes at the 25. This drive will start at the 25-yard line. Maynard set to go to the air. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
Doesn't look like this defense is going to let them beat them with the deep passes. So they'll allow those short completions to the tight end.
California is up 7. Maynard back to throw. It's complete. He gets hit out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And for Clay, he makes it 100 receiving yards.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
The misdirection wasn't fooling the defense at all. That shows some really solid preparation and discipline to stay with their assignments.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. Maynard back to throw. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
And he's taken down at the 29. And for Woods, he's had a great game catching the ball.
Well, not only is he having a great game, but he's also just seems to be having fun out there. I think the entire offense, for that matter, the entire team, seems to be responding to his infectious attitude. When you have this kind of world-class speed, all it takes is to make one guy miss, and there's nobody that's going to be able to catch up to him.
He'll have to keep up this performance. These guys sure could use another boost. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. The halfback picks up a yard. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Scooped up by the defense. The 10. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
The quarterback couldn't have asked for much better field position than where they're at now. Here's a running play. Nice run there. From the 1-yard line. Second down. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. He dives, and he'll be marked down. We've got third and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. They're crowding the line. Tosses it out. 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground today for this young man.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. A short 3-play, 5-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
Ingram looks ready to kick this one off. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown. Huge play. Gigantic play, and it came at a great time.
A guy with this kind of explosiveness is instant offense, and that's exactly what his team needed.
And he hits the PAT. USC to kick this one off. Fielded at the 9. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Looks to pass, and he's sacked. They're really having a tough time slowing down this pass rush. So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Drops back to pass. They'll make the sack, and that'll get him fired up.
This guy's got experience. It'll take an awful lot to unsettle him.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Catches it, and he's finally shoved out at the 49.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big 3rd down play. Man, that is just inexcusable.
From the 49-yard line, 1st down. Wants to throw, but he's not going to have time. They got him.
They need to run some screens and some quick slants to try to take advantage of this pursuit because this defense is coming after them.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Won't start on the offense. Still 2nd down.
So it's 2nd down and long now after the penalty. Looks to pass. Decides to slide. So the scramble goes for 9 yards. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Back to pass.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
He's got the corner. He fields it at the 17. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. This defensive end has been a force, Kirk.
Well, he has tremendous quickness, and overall, I think he's just been a big headache for this offensive line the entire game. And I'll tell you, Brad, I think he's just so big and athletic. He's just a nightmare for this offensive line. They just cannot do a very good job sustaining blocks against him.
And right now, he's looking to help them keep up their intensity so they can stay on a winning track. The offense will take over at the 21. 1st and 10. McNeil on the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. The quarterback decided to pitch it on the option, but the back had nowhere to go.
Just a perfect defensive scheme for stopping that. They got to the option before it got to them.
Feeds it to the back. The 50. At the 40. He finally goes down at the 31-yard line.
A run like that usually ignites the offense. So let's see if they can stay on a roll.
So we've got a first down after a great running play. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Blackwell picks up around 5 yards with that catch. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Gives it off. Gets out to around the 15. First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Toss. Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 13-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's got it. Touchdown. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. So that's a 6-play, 79-yard drive. And a touchdown's a result. USC gets set to kick this one away. Gets out to about the 28-yard line. For USC, they've been getting into the backfield quite a bit.
Well, this is really not surprising. This is what they do. They apply pressure.
This defense knows it's going to make a big difference in the outcome and needs to keep up the hard work. The offense will start at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 25. They'll drop him for a loss.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
Maynard drops back to pass. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Personal foul.
Complete breakdown in judgment and discipline. These are the types of mental errors that drive coaches crazy.
From their own 39-yard line, it's first down. They come out in an empty backfield. Wants it all, going deep. It's caught, and he's tackled at the 24-yard line.
It takes an incredible amount of accuracy to throw the ball that high and that far. Just a beautiful pass.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. And they make the stop at the 22. Called his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Maynard steps back to pass. He's hit and taken down. And for Maynard, he continues putting up good numbers, and now that's 300 yards through the air.
You can tell the quarterback's done a really good job of preparing because he's read the defense like a pro all day long.
They're going to pitch it. Touchdown, California!
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line. And now that these guys have broken the tie on that touchdown, we'll have to see if their defense can hold on to the lead.
And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 72-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. The score now, 38-31. Ingram gets set to kick this one away. Gathered in at the 6. And he's tackled at the 27. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. He throws it. Incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
It's the tailback. Fumble, loose ball. And he's tackled at the 34. And that fumble is going to cost him.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After review, call on the field is overturned.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Little handoff. And down he goes at the 34. Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Allen fields at the 29. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Hang on tight, folks. We head to the fourth quarter in what could be a shocker. The score here in L.A. is California 38, USC 31. So it's make or break time. Who's going to rise to the challenge? They try the option, left side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. And it's knocked down.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
Steps up in the pocket and sacked. And for Armstead, his performance today has set a new team record for sacks in a single game.
He's really forced them to change their offensive schemes with how disruptive he's been. That's influencing a game.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
They'll go to work at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled after positive yardage. McNeil comes away with 5 yards on the carry. It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Back to pass. They bring the quarterback down. Big play there by the defensive end to get into the backfield and get the quarterback.
It's amazing what this kid can do on the field. Don't let his youth fool you. He's good.
So it's fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
They get to the quarterback, and now the ball is loose.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost him.
It would have been a huge momentum swing if the defense had recovered that. Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Gets out to around the 12. A gain of 8 on the carry. They line up at the 12. Third down. They'll run for it, and a big hit right there. On the third and long, they decided to run it.
Well, it's not that crazy here because they have the lead in the fourth quarter, so their main focus is to keep that clock running.
Heading for the corner. Woods fields it at the 48. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. On the ground, inside. Makes it to the 31. And the halfback picks up 9 yards on the delay. It's second down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 31. Nice run to the outside. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
McNeil gets the carry. Touchdown. Big play.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. So a short 3-play, 40-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. USC to kick. From the 5-yard line. And he just got stood up right there. And for Armstead, he's been the star of the defense, setting a new school record for most sacks. And the fans in the stands have definitely gotten their money's worth. The offense will take over at the 30. First and 10. Handoff inside, and he's quickly brought down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 31. There's a flag on the play.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
Tackle him at the 45. That'll push him over the 100-yard mark in receiving.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Screen pass incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Here's a run up the gut, but nothing going there. The halfback picks up a yard. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. Looks like someone got a head start on the line. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. Concentration.
That's a great job by both the quarterback and the receiver. The quarterback made a great read and throw, and the receiver split the zone coverage with a beautiful post route. Well done.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Takes it left on the option. Makes it out to about the 19. From the 19-yard line, second down. They're going to pitch it. The 5. Touchdown, California. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 68-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. So the score now, 45-38. Ingram has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Woods from the 5. The ball is loose. It's scooped up. And they bring him down at the 39-yard line.
Yep. And turnovers often change the momentum of an entire game.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Maynard steps back to pass. Maynard with great protection. And he can't get away from the pressure. That's sack number 9. They got him again.
It's been quite a special game for this pass rushing defense.
From the 41-yard line, second down. And they'll get him in the backfield.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. Maynard drops back, wants to go long, and does. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Well, that's just too bad. They made the stop, but a flag is going to keep the chains moving.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
When you play the quarterback position, you have to be able to read the defense and look off defenders. He didn't really do that on that pass, and he was lucky it was only a tip and not a pick.
Goes to the end zone. Fires in there, got it, touchdown. And he converts the extra point. A 4-play, 38-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 52-38. Woods is back ready to receive. And boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
They'll throw on first down. It's broken up. From their own 33-yard line, It's second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Looks to pass. And he's got the junior. He's tackled at the 46.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
It's caught, and he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If they're going to have any chance to pull this one out, they'll need some more fine efforts like the one on that catch.
They're inside the 5. Ball on the 5. They run it, and he's in.
That's a big score. I'll tell you what, all of a sudden they've got a pulse. They still need another score, but this thing isn't over at all.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 67-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 52-45. Whoa, he just took a licking.
So they recover the kick, and now the game's probably in their hands. If they can hang on to the ball or score, I don't see how they can lose.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
Southern California calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. The halfback with a carry. Makes it out to about the 16. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Again with a run, and not this time. He's hit hard for a loss. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
And I'll tell you what, not only was this great penetration, but it was a heck of a hit, too.
On the ground with the tailback. Nice run, and he's brought down. It's third down. They're 10 yards away. We have less than a minute to go. Tackled after a decent pickup.
The defense can't be surprised that they're running the football, but for whatever reason, they're not stepping up when they need to be able to come up with a stop.
California, first and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. He'll go down to one knee. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, California 52, USC 45. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
You just can't take anybody on your schedule for granted, not even the biggest underdog. I'm sure they won't make that mistake again. California did not necessarily play their best game, but they did survive anyway. Don't think for a second that just because you're favored big, the other guys can't stay with you for 60 minutes, because that's what we just saw.
Great effort today by this young man, leading his team to a win and, in the process, earning Player of the Game honors. For the Golden Bears, they start their season off in perfection and they notch their 3rd straight win. And for USC, this is not how they wanted to start their season at 0-3. So that wraps things up in another game of NCAA Football 12. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.